football. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
Running again with Barkley on second down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing Jones.
He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going over.
Niggas say post your stream in that chat, bro.
It's another first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
A first down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just...
You the road team, it's on you, boss.
The outside part of the field made that play.
Say what? What I want to stream for, it's on you, boss. You the road team, right? The road team always stream every game.
2nd and 10.
Nah. Who lied to you, told you? Go ahead.
Now Jones. Under pressure and hit
Yeah.
down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players.
Bruh, if the away team don't stream, they gonna take a trade away from you, bruh. I'm trying to save you from it right now.
This one may not end in another victory.
You're right about
Nah, if you don't want to stream, that's on you, boss. I'm just telling you how them niggas doing it, so yeah, what it is.
of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback.
Alright,
Gotta stop
that's what it.
that. Give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again.
Hey, but that's the way it is in the league, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what the rules are. Now, if you don't want to do it, like I say, if you don't want to do it, that's on you.
21 yards there on 3rd down.
That sound good.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they hate to
Bruh,
settle for 3.
I can care less how you play. I play against you twice every season. So what that mean?
They'll try and run forward.
That ain't got shit to do with me. I trade all my players away anyway.
Saquon Barkley with his
That sound good.
touchdown on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here.
You talking to me?
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That's how you feel? Bet. Terrell, come get.
Gano now.
Bruh, I mean, a game. Nah, all I say is you gotta stream the game. You took it personal. Nah, you took it personal because niggas play. I don't give a fuck what you have to say to me. I just say stream the game. I just say just stream the game. I don't give. Nah, you can talk back to me all you want to. Just stream your game, baby. That's all I ask you to do. If it's that hard to do, just let me know. You're trying about streaming the game, goddamn.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Ah, where y'all get these sensitive niggas from, bro? These niggas must don't pay no bills. That's what it is.
And it was the Cowboys winning on the
I turn my music back up, dog.
sweep here back home in Arlington.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Saquon Barkley deep to return. It's taken to the 26.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Other side, other side.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Up, up.
From the 40 now on second down. Jones. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
16 yards. First down, Giants.
Bobo, Bobo, Bobo.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And down to the 41.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Cockroach, cockroach. Great, 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 great. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Up, up.
From the 41, Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, why shift, man? Alpha, alpha, go. Alpha, go.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
With the 6.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Alpha, go. Rita. Alpha, go.
Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Alpha, go.
On first down, Jones. Quick slant into the hands of Darren Waller. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown! Darren Waller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0.
Cowboys nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Okay, right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cowboys looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Got it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Green Jack. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And now they'll shift things around.
Drill green. Claude red.
Here's Lance. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter! Up, go!
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
To about the 26 here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To throw, it's Lance. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Pass, 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 pass. Go Gutter, go Gutter. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Apple, 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 apple.
Back to throw. Jones.
Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Other side.
Looking to throw. Jones looking high its way once again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ladybug. Cockroach. Apple.
From just shy of midfield, Jones caught along the left side by Hyatt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Jones now on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Why shift the crew? Great. Don Capers. Up and go.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Rita. South salad. Up and go.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Barkley inside handoff. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
In motion, Slayton.
Timberland. Up.
Now Jones on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. A handoff to Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Again, it's Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll start out here with the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lance now to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And Lance going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here we go.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
6, mega.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Blaster, stick. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Lance.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That is incomplete.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Go, River. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up, go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Go, go.
Operating from the gun. Jones to Barkley on the check down.
Hey, let's go get one. Let's go. Go, North South. Go, North.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up, go.
Off the play fake. Jones.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game. Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready?
Option play. Here's Pollard.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game. He's got it in, complete. He's still on his feet. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Now Lance.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on second down. Now Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
Ready.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Cowboys, that's now 5 wins.